making everyone hoot.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland,
Lyra Valkyria used to be such a nice girl. Maybe a bit too much into birds, but a nice girl nonetheless. She's since proven just how ungrateful she is when it comes to accepting veteran advice.
Lyra's still nice, Wade. She just had to learn the hard way how to stand up for herself. Lyra's found her voice and she's found her strength all by herself.
Well, here we go. Quickly slides into the ring, and the fight's underway.
I mean, it's underway. The bell hasn't even rung yet. The referee desperately trying to get some kind of order here.
These two just can't stand each other.
Finally seem to have them separated, and there it is, match underway.
Well, they tried to catch the superstar off guard, but they were prepared.
They didn't want to wait for the bell, but the ref finally got things under control.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Trapped in the crossface and pressure being applied now. Wrenching in the submission even tighter. Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does.
Ooh.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Off the arm drag. Roll right into a pinning combination. Instant kick out by Valkyria.
She is not making this easy.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Vicious knee drop.
Oh, not so fast. She's taking things back into the ring.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
Just put the boots to them like they do on the streets, man. That's how you send a message. My God. Finishing it off with one more.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Right now, Bayley's doing whatever she feels like doing.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And just look at the press. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Boom. What a crossbody.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag.
Able to avoid that one. Ooh.
Bang! Drop kick. Looking to explore things ringside now. Wards that off. What a response. Oh, right to the back. Ooh.
Valkyria just rubbing it in now.
She flipped that attack around. Engineering!
Oh, watch this power. Way up and down hard.
Two. Bayley is still in there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
also see a cut on the face of Bayley.
Taken down with a body slam. Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
From above!
From the top.
Diving famouser.
Valkyria could end it there.
Immediate cover after the impact. It's over. Valkyria takes it. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
This is a victory based on sheer toughness.
Talk about fighting from underneath. Imagine winning a match after getting jumped in the middle of the action.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io Sky is a true top-tier competitor. She's a AAA threat. Aptitude, attitude, and altitude. Io takes to the sky with ease, flaunting her natural ability as she comes crashing down on your head.
Very eloquently put, Wade. You make Io inflicting lasting bodily harm on her opponent sound positively elegant.
The Revenge Tour continues.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
Oh, Liv Morgan is such a complete competitor in the ring. She's got the charisma, the attitude, and the ability.
Yeah, and she's always in the title picture, whether she's earned it or took it for herself.
And as we all know, Liv just takes whatever or whoever she wants. Oh, baby.
The Heat. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
One after another.
She fights back with the counter. Morgan gets intercepted. Satellite DDT. She's making the climb to the top rope.
This could do it.
Take off.
Nobody home. What an impact. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Ooh.
Crushing face buster. Oh, just punishing the arm.
Io Sky able to avert that.
Or any chance Io Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one? Anything in her arsenal that we might not expect?
We all know that Io is the genius of the Sky, but something that often gets overlooked is just how gifted of a technical wrestler.
A quick finish. Can she do it? Kicks out.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me.
Bam. Big counter by Sky. Drop kick. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Yeah, Io is building a way to take out the competition.
Locking up with one another.
An effective shove there sends a message. Running clothesline.
Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task.
Liv has something brewing.
Digging deep and doing as much damage as possible with repeat attacks.
Drop kick to the back. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh, caught with a drop kick.
Body slam. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Yeah, Morgan just can't be stopped now.
Up high. Code breaker from the middle rope.
Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
2. She kicks out with force.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Jumping complete shot.
Is that enough to take out Io Sky?
Cover. The champ has retained the title here tonight. Wait a minute. Miss Money in the Bank is here. And she's making a beeline for the ring. Cash in. Cash in.
The champ looks ready.
Ladies
It's
and
happening.
gentlemen,
Cash
Miss
in
Money in the
tonight.
Bank is cashing in her contract.
Great. Officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Set out mat slam.
Cross leaves an opening.
From the heavens.
From the top. Splash. That'll fillet your chest.
The lights just went out.
Oh, this is chilling.
Counter. Right. Jumping complete shot.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
She successfully defends her crown.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
Oh, yeah. Here comes charisma. Here comes that lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting, he's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring.
Look into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev rips through opponents like a brutal force
And
of
his opponent
nature.
from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
This man's accolades before leaving WWE were certainly main event caliber. Multiple United States titles, and went nearly undefeated for a year when joining the main roster.
But the first defeat against John Cena at WrestleMania, it sent Rusev into a years-long spiral. He lost himself, lost his identity. Now he says he wants to save others from his same fate, from that same self-destruction.
Rusev wants redemption for himself, redemption for others, and the only way to save them is to crush them and allow them to be reborn from the wreckage.
Here we go with Rusev.
The thing about Rusev is he sees every match as an opportunity to assert his dominance. Rusev isn't just looking to break you, man. He wants to send a message to the whole world that he cannot be stopped.
Shoulders down, penny predicament.
Because he's not even close to running on E, man. Ooh.
And now propped up in the corner.
Kick right to the face.
Drop kick right on point. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Wicked kick.
Then for Rusev could be on its way.
And Penta gets...
Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
And he gets the shoulder up.
I think he's ready for more. He's still getting warmed up.
Tossed without regard.
That's just what we call taking out the trash. Simple as that.
There it is. Reversal.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious.
Rusev stops his attack. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And the shoulders up in time.
Not even close. And there's a takedown.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner.
A lot of tension placed on that leg. It's going to be hard to stand.
He connects with a counter.
Here's the wind-up. And the pitch. Bang!
He's already feeling the effects.
Penta looking to push the advantage after that. He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Penta's gonna set it up. Penta driver.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
No, a kick out. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Penta gets rescinded right back.
Lethal kick. This could spell danger for Penta. Oh, what a slam! Planted him.
Woo! Stiff shot. Swapping some big-time swings here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Rapidly teamed off on each other.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Oh, kick to the gut.
Placing him in the corner. What a counter! Quick thinking for Penta. He counters with a great reversal. And Rusev pays for leaving an opening. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Crushing impact on the neck.
Rusev in a real need of reprieve.
This has become all Penta.
Super kick!
Oh, that just busted him wide open.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Super kick!
All the way up and around the world.
He hits the head scissors. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
What a way to get out of that one. Bang! Super kick! Explosive assault from Penta.
Not Rusev's best day so far.
Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
And finally, he picks up the victory. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action. And down goes Rusev.
The man with zero fear and an undeniable winner's mentality. Penta's got to be feeling good after this win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. Here comes all ego.
And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page.
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes. We've got Chad Gable in the ring tonight.
This man, Chad Gable, set aside whatever you think about his personality. His skills are for real, man. Gable can tie you up and not snap you into a suplex and pin you in the blink of an eye. He is so impressive.
I won't fight you on any of that, but we can't just gloss over Gable's personality. He's an abrasive blowhard who thinks he's the smartest guy in the room at times. Nobody thinks that's impressive.
Yeah, but Ethan Page is a man who knows what it takes to get to the top. And he won't let anyone take that away from him.
And it seems like all ego enjoys the top as much as he likes getting under people's skin. Everything about him just feels like nails on a chalkboard to me.
Stomping down! And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
No doubt Ethan Page is going to want to slow the pace down in this one, possibly to a grinding halt. Then he can pick the bones as he sees fit.
Yeah, Page doesn't care if the crowd doesn't like it. Page wants to take the audience out of this match as much as possible. Prevent them from causing any sort of shift in momentum against him.
Blister and shoulder block.
And Gable, and he goes for the pin.
Oh, somehow.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
Ethan wards that attack off. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof.
Into a monkey flip.
Treated like absolute rubbish. Never a good...
Gable has something in mind. Submission hold coming.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
This is a Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Loving blow. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
DDT!
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable.
Looking for the victory. 2 count, and he fights it off.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Ooh, great anticipation. Caught in a bad spot. Lands face first. Lands a kick to the gut. His body has to be racked with pain.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match.
Chad Gable, he slips in, pitched the ankle. Oh, he's going for the ankle lock. He's going for it.
Desperately trying to free the ankle, or at least alleviate the torque.
And tapping out! Doesn't want to fight this pain anymore.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Gable may not be most people's cup of tea, but this win proves once again just how untouchable he really is in the ring. A celebrity turned certified superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul!
Whether or not you're one of his millions of followers, there's no denying Logan Paul's success in this business.
Oh, yeah. As much as it pains people to admit it, but Logan Paul got talent, man. He's got that natural ability to captivate a crowd and keep up with anyone in the ring. What more could you ask for?
Well, if you're Logan Paul, even more screen time.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry has arrived.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry.
I can barely hear myself. The crowd becomes unglued every time this man makes an appearance.
He's got an entrance that goes viral every time, Wade, but he's already proven he can win titles in main events, appeared at the Royal Rumble, appeared at WrestleMania.
And, pardon the phrase, but I believe Joe Hendry is just getting started.
As the bell rings, it's Logan Paul ready to compete here tonight.
You gotta love what Logan Paul has been able to do in the WWE. You can just tell he's a natural-born athlete in every way, and that's why he's so natural in the ring.
Getting under everyone's skin also seems to come very natural to Logan. It's lucky for him that he's able to back up all his big talk in the ring. He's got more than a few superstars looking to humble him.
And if you don't believe in Joe Hendry yet, you better hop on the train while you can. I admit, I was reluctant at first, but there's just something about this guy. He's got those intangibles you just can't teach. And he's one heck of an entertainer.
And one heck of an in-ring competitor, amateur wrestling background, deceptive strength. There's plenty of reason the WWE Universe believes in Joe Hendry.
Focused on weakening that arm. And he finds a way to elude that attack. Shoving him into the corner now.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
And into a collar and elbow.
Hendry comes right back at him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Boom, did you hear the impact? Corey, in your opinion, what's the one thing Logan Paul needs to do in this match?
Paul needs to ease up on the showboating and just focus on the task at hand. Save the gloating for after the match.
Stalking from above. Boom.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, what an intense striking combination. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling through.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Joe experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, and this is the
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
That was high risk and high volume.
Mistake made by Logan Paul.
Lift off. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Logan dodges.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Hendry showing his power with a
Fallaway slam into a kip up.
Joe has his mark.
And here we go, Hendry with
a standing ovation.
Did Hendry end it there?
2. Yes, Hendry with the win. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
Logan Paul taking quite a loss here.
No doubt.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
If you looked up tag team wrestling in the dictionary, these two would be the definition. Absolute masters at the tag team craft.
Gentlemen, make way for Reed and Breaker. I have a vision that these two men are ready to dominate.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Braun Breaker and Austin Theory, the
The entire locker room needs to take notice because Reed and Breaker have put them on notice. They now have all the power in WWE in the palms of their hands. Never has there been such power, such dominance in such a cohesive unit.
Yeah, they're united all right. They're both equally great at being backstabbing traitors.
Please. The entire world knew that these men would take the power that was rightfully theirs the moment they knew they could. There's no backstabbing involved. They'll look you right in the face when they hit you with a spear and a tsunami!
Breaker, Brunson, Reed, Braun. We talk a lot about the future of this business, but let me tell you something. When it comes to these two monsters, the future is now.
Yeah, and whether it's with a spear or a tsunami, neither Breaker nor Reed have a problem letting the entire locker room know that it's their time.
Goes into the corner.
Big shot right there to the gut.
You can really tell.
Here it comes. Braun's got the submission strapped on.
Wait. Ford might tap here. Or he might actually escape.
And then Schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Oh my God, what impact.
Some nice tag team synchronicity on display there. Hard to stop those two once they get going, isn't it?
Oh God, face first.
Quick tag. And now draped, defenseless across the top rope.
Oh, double axe handle.
That was the plan all along. Teamwork making the dream work.
Between the ropes, rolls through. Drop kick.
Theory turning his attention to the crowd here. You better keep your eyes on the prize, buddy.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Oh, big time flapjack.
And Theory able to adapt.
Propping him up in the corner.
Through a frog splash. He's able to reverse it.
Oh, brutal. Tag, finally. Time for the tables to turn.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Caught that and reversed it. Underhook suplex.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Splash! Completely steamrolled.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Oh, what a tackle. Ford unable to fast talk his way out of that attack's path.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up.
Oh, what a club.
Taking head over heels.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Wants to finish this. Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Boom, what a right. He tags in his partner.
Taking him to the corner now.
Ah, jeez.
Oh man, hell of a counter into a powerbomb.
Oh, just tossed to the outside. What are we going to do? Oh, here we go.
And so he left-handed this for the win. And a kick out right away.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Sending Breaker across the ring. He'll duck the clothesline. Here's that speed of Breaker.
Big clothesline at the end. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Angelo chances are fading.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
This could do it.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Tag.
just schoolboy.
Inopportune positioning there. Ref had to break up the pin attempt altogether.
Gets driven into the corner. Punch lands. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins. Has to find a way out of this.
No, someone call a dentist.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Austin into the pin for the win. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Braun Breaker and Austin Theory, The Vision.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory. Here comes Sol Ruca.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight. The Prodigy is here.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez set and ready to compete in this match.
The conniving, shrewd, and manipulative Roxanne Perez has been a thorn in many pores of the WWE locker room. You just never know when it seems like she's going to insert herself into the picture.
Perez has always had that fury in her. She's always been a fierce competitor. But with how unpredictable she's become, she's using that drive with devious intentions no matter who you are.
And on the flip side of things, vibing as always, is Sol Ruca. Ruca is a highly athletic superstar who loves competition, loves a challenge. That's why you'll see her smiling even when the odds are stacked up against her.
You're right about that. Even when a match isn't going her way, Sol Ruca often manages just to ride it out. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Caught with that axe handle.
Wrist lock, and they'll turn it into a Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez? And
Flying frog splash!
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, you can tell that Roxanne's been keeping her cool here. It's definitely paying off.
She's not going down quite yet.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
You may have just slowed Sol down a bit there.
Yeah, Perez displayed just a touch of her offensive capabilities.
She breaks the count quick.
That was just a one count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
Targeting the arm now.
Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape from the top.
Diving double axe handle. She's got her pin. She kicks out with authority after two.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
Big knee drop to the back of the neck.
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
And a reversal by Sol. And she finally answers back.
This could be a good chance for Ruca to get some distance and rethink things.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Face buster. And the knee.
Into a monkey flip. From the middle rope. The moonsault!
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man. Right out of it. Oh, yeah.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
The wear and tear has finally started to set in, but at least it's not worse.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
This has been an absolute war of attrition.
And neither superstar is willing to surrender. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
She's able to...
Ruca.
And yes, take a look, guys. She is gushing blood right now.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
Effective counter. Big clothesline.
Roxanne, a step ahead.
Dueling reversals. She's in her grasp.
Face buster.
Boom, shaking neck breaker. place.
It's a tap out. She's done. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
I'm sure this went down exactly how Roxy had planned this one.
The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around. But that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
Behold the ruler. A truly dominant force in WWE, Obafemi is inevitable.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Obafemi!
Think about Obafemi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Well, these two are going to meet in the center of the ring. Wonder, wait, if they're going to actually shake hands here.
And there's been so much build-up between these two, and denied. What a sign of disrespect there. Mind games already in this one.
Not going to forget that embarrassing lack of respect, are they?
Is this what they consider mind games?
And it looks like no love lost between these competitors based on that display we just saw.
But if it wasn't already, this match is now deeply personal. It's not just about winning anymore. It's about respect and decency.
Tied up with the hammerlock now. Oh, jarring back elbow.
Clothesline, so effective.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, did you hear that?
The first strike didn't get you. The last one will.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
And that's the conqueror we all know and fear.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Oh, stomping away. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Blatant disregard for their opponent.
And now he's going to the top rope. Watch out! Oh, crash and burn.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that. Oh, my! Down with authority. Counters!
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Back into the ring goes Oba.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
There it is. Femi is your winner. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
And even if they still don't have their opponent's respect after this, at least they have something to celebrate.
Clearly took that earlier act of disrespect personally, and that only served as fuel en route to this victory.
The best in the world.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always unpredictable when he has a microphone in his hand. What type of a controversy CM Punk gonna cause tonight?
Well, there's never going to be apathy when it comes to CM Punk.
Sammy's a competitor who has always done his homework. so hopefully his opponent did too.
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has quite the unusual arsenal, blending strong style, technical, and lucha abilities. And he's always so fluid and precise in the execution of it all.
That's what makes Sami able to take down nearly anyone in the ring, Wade. He's able to adapt and counteract any opponent.
With a career that spans over 2 decades and even more continents, you can tell that Sami really took the time to finally hone his abilities.
The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind for each other, and they have everything and everywhere at their disposal to annihilate one another.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
What a severe suplex! Boom!
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Ooh! And he's able to avoid that offense.
Ooh, what a DDT. Oh, my goodness.
It's vicious. It shows disrespect, just stomping again and again.
Power drop kick.
Athleticism.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
He kicks out before the count hits 2.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there. Check out the springboard.
Taking off from the ropes.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
No, he kicks out.
Oh, this one's still going.
Regalplex. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oof! Zayn was waiting on that.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Driven down hard. Oh, wow.
And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Uppercut connects.
And here's the cover.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
Oh, he's not going down that easy. He's looking to go out into the deep, deep waters, man.
Sami Zayn has his opponent hooked.
Exploding suplex in the corner.
Signature offense from Sami.
Driven into that corner. Zayn, over kick.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
The cover! What an impressive win for Sami Zayn.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
I'm sure there are plenty of superstars in the back who are loving this heaping dose of karma that suddenly comes CM Punk's way.